Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We are going to do my week one check-in and my transaction log for the past week. So we are going to get right on into it. So this week is from the 29th of June until the 5th of July. And first, we're just gonna go through our cash envelopes. So these numbers right here is just what I carried over from the previous week, and then we're just gonna go over whether or not I spent over anything, and then what is remaining. And for my cash registers, I know I said in the last video that I was going to clean them up and rewrite on them, but I've been super lazy and I didn't do that, so you guys won't see that today. Our first envelope is going to be our grocery envelope, and I'm just taking out all of the money in here. So I carried over $24, and I didn't go to the grocery store, you guys, so I should have 24. So this is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we have $24 still left in our grocery envelope, which is really good because I love to spend as much money as I can in my groceries so that it can roll over for the next time I'm going to the grocery store. The next one is going to be our gas envelope, and I know I went to the gas station, to fill up the other day. So I have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. I had rolled over 58, so I spent $30 and I have $28 left, which is also good. I've been seeing gas prices in certain areas going up, but where I go buy gas, it is still the same. So I just hope that it stays the same. I'm still budgeting the same amount of money so that even if it goes back up, I don't have to then rebudget anything. This is my household envelope. I did not do anything with it, so I still just have the $15 that was in here, and I'm just trying to save up some of that money too, so that when I do go to buy household items, I have a good enough money in there. So we still have 15. And then personal, oh, I lied, or no, personal, I rolled over $25, and there is no money left in there, you guys. As you can see, I went and got my nails done, and so we have no money left in personal. And then my last one, which was my miscellaneous, I had $5 in there, and there's nothing but change left in here, so I spent the other $5 and there's zero left in there. And if you're new to my channel, I do just take my change and I put it to the side because I put it in a little bin where me and my boyfriend save all of our coins in there. And when it's full and can't fit anything else left in there, then we'll go ahead and cash it out, but I'm not really worried about that. So that was our weekly review, and we're going to go ahead and get on into our transaction log. And my transaction log is mainly for that month, but for those last couple of days at the end of the month, if they roll over into the next section, then they just roll over into the next section, because it's weird. It's just a continuation on, and I don't want to have to break it up. I do need to see if I had, so I'm just going to put here that we started off with 865.46, and then we'll go from here. So on 6/27, we had savings, take out $1, and then we were at 864.46. And then on the 29th, Geico took out their money, which is $140.81, which left me at $723.65. And I know this looks very, very weird. So I totally forgot, you guys. So I do my transaction log knowing what's going to kind of come out of my account. And I didn't look at it until late. And when I finally looked at my bank account, I realized that there's about like $16 that was unaccounted for, and that it wasn't taken out of my budget. And I was trying to figure out, did I do my math wrong, or like what happened or what? And then I realized that they didn't take out the other $16, which, or $17, which would have been for Geico for my renter's insurance. And all of us love like free money. But I didn't want them to then overcharge me again later on. So I had gave them a call and I was like, hey, just want to make sure like everything is okay because you guys didn't take this out. And they're like, no, you're fine. When you originally got your renter's insurance, you paid for the first and the last month, so that's why you weren't charged for it. So I did theoretically get to save about $16 and some change, and it was actually taken out of my account and then put back into my account. So I guess that's just what happened. It was weird, but all in all, it's there, and that's why I'm not showing that it was in and then it got refunded back to me or whatever the case was, because that would just make me lose my mind, literally. So then after that, on the 1st, I hate these McDonald's stuff because I shouldn't be eating that stuff, but I went and got some McDonald's, and so I spent about $6 there. And then I paid the $105 for my debt for my Citi card, which left me with $612.73. And then I just kind of got carried away a little bit. So I paid my Capital One and then my savings. And then on the 2nd, I went and got some hot dogs, you guys. I was craving hot dogs, and so I was like, hey, I saved a couple of bucks. Why not? And I got me some hot dogs. And then normally this is what I would use for my miscellaneous, but sometimes it's a treat. Sometimes I try not to go all the time, but I went to Starbucks and got a coffee. It's the only thing that I kind of really drink from there. And I got a coffee and like some fruits. And it's for breakfast because that's the day that I go into work late and then I come home late. So that's what I usually use my miscellaneous for. So that's what happened there. But I'm going to need to cut back because I don't need to be spending that much money out on the road. But no harm. I had a little extra money, and so I did that. And then on the 3rd, I also paid my minimum payment on my Discover card. If you weren't watching, or if you haven't watched my previous video, which was either my debt update or my, what is it, my June budget closeout, you should definitely go and check it out. But I talk about what I'm doing with all of my cards and the ones that have small balances on them. But really all I'm doing is just paying off those small balances and just keeping them at 0 instead of keeping them under 10%. And so that's why you see, even though these have technically been paid off, I'm still making payments on them because I just have some small balances on them. So Discover was $35 and my Spark Capital One card was $41. And then lastly, on the 5th, I went to CVS to pick up some sparkling water. Oops. And I forgot the other thing that I got. And I just used my card, and that left me with $16.90. So we'll be carrying that over into the following week. If you guys like this, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize you guys didn't get to see that last two. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to join, and I'll see you guys next time.